Okay, good afternoon to everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Don't cry, don't worry. Today's gonna be like it's a simple activity, but it's effective and it's good. Okay, don't be nervous. It's great. Okay, right? So we have like 30 seconds left. So focus on the screen. I want you to be comfortable. Sit down. You can take out your pen or paper if you want to write down any notes. Okay. Good afternoon, Shamin. Okay. India, you said her favorite color is blue, so she supports blue. Oh, I don't know, guys. Okay, everyone, let's look at the screen. I don't know which one is gonna win. Oh no! It is the purple color one, the pink one. I knew I should go with that one. Okay, anyways, congratulations to those who rooted for the pink slash purple color. I wanted to root for that one, but I was like, it's okay. It's interesting, right? You never know who's gonna win. Literally, we all thought like different colors, so that's the cool thing, right? Okay, now pink is very big. Yes, like dinosaur comes in different shapes and colors. Yeah, I think in different colors too. Yeah. Do you want to do another round? Maybe like 2 minutes, or you want to continue with the lesson? Do you want to do it again, the race for 2 minutes? We're gonna wait. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's just.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna do for 2 minutes. We're gonna do for 2 minutes. Let me wait. For 2 minutes. Okay. Oh. 15 minutes now. So we're gonna wait for 2 minutes more. Okay. Okay. Do you like these dinosaurs? I think it's fine. Or do you want to like shuffle them? Let's shuffle another time. Okay, this one looks cool. Okay. All right. So, okay. Okay. So we have another round. So be quick. Focus on the screen. I would root for yellow. Shutashni, thank you for reminding. Yes, I am recording right now. Thank you. I'm gonna root for yellow. Okay, so for those who just joined, I want you to focus on the screen. I'm gonna start our lesson less than 1 minute. Okay, purple, brown. Kyrene says purple too. I don't know. Interesting. So you know what's the reason why I do this timer? Period. This timer is going to help you to focus on the screen. Okay, and it's at the same time it's going to make you ready for the lesson. Okay, so let me know if you like this kind of timer so I can do it in the next classes. Okay, we can do like different themes. You have like a lot of themes, they have like dinosaurs, they have like dogs, they have like kittens, they have like puppies, so we can use like different things. All of the dinosaurs are so fast. I'm kind of worried. You have like 20 seconds to go, so I'm still waiting for the yellow one. Pink. I'm scared. What if it's blue? I think it's blue. Please don't say it's blue. Well, it's the blue color. I remember Joel said he was rooting for blue, so it's blue. Why? Why? Yeah, congratulations for the support for blue color. Okay, no worries. Every dinosaurs are winners. Okay, all right. Okay, so okay, we have done this race twice for today, which is good. So I did grab your attention to make sure you focus on the screen. Now, shall we start our lesson? Let's start our lesson. Okay. So please be focused on the screen. Oh yeah, before we start, I would like to ask you, What did we learn last week? Who remembers what did we learn last week on Monday? Monday. What did we learn? Who remembers it?
Past continuous tense.
Past continuous tense.
On Monday. Monday.
Served by
Unusable
player.
Yes, very good. Yes. A girl saved by an MP3 player. So you did remember that lesson, right? Okay, so actually we are going to continue with the same lesson but with different activities. Okay? So, for those who did not join or who didn't get the chance to join the class last week on Monday, I am going to recap a little bit. I'm gonna recap a little bit on what we learned. Okay, so you will get the idea of it. Okay, wait. So last week we learned about reading. Am I right? Okay, we learned about reading. It's called a news report. Okay. All right. Wait. Okay. So we learned about saved by an MP3 player. Remember? So what happened in this story is about a girl named Sophie Frost. She and her boyfriend, Mason, they went for a walk and then suddenly it started to rain. And then they took a shelter under a tree and suddenly a lightning struck them. What is struck, class? What is struck?
Hit teacher.
Yes, like heat. Yes, dipana like that. Yes, very good, everyone. So, okay, the lightning struck to Sophie and her boyfriend. Okay, and then they lost consciousness. What is lost consciousness? Remember, what is lost consciousness? Who remembers?
Like you feel to faint.
Like fear. Yes. What else? Very good. What else? What is lost consciousness?
like coma.
Like coma. Yes, like a small coma. We can also say that it's kind of like a small coma. Okay. So lost consciousness is you are not aware or unaware of what is happening. Okay. So it's like a small coma too. Okay. Yes, it's like kind of like pengsan, kind of like faint. Okay. All right. So that is lost consciousness. Conscious is sedar. Okay. Don't get confused. Okay. Lost consciousness. Oh, I have a caps lock. Lost consciousness. Consciousness means unaware. Wait, I'm typing. Or we would say tidak peka. Okay. But consciousness. Consciousness means aware. Yes.
Cikgu, I tak boleh nampak screen tu, cikgu.
Which screen, Joel? Which screen? The chat box or the save by MP3 player?
Ya.
Which one? The save by MP3 player or the chat box? Maybe Joel, you can leave and enter back the Google Meet. Can you try that? Okay. Alright, so like I said in the chat box, okay, lost consciousness is unaware, tidak peka. But consciousness is aware or peka. Yes, thank you, Lim Kakit. And yeah, Arvin said memory loss. Lim Kakit said a temporary loss of consciousness is referred to as syncope, and it happens when there's a sudden lapse of blood to flow to the brain. Yes, this is like a very detailed definition of lost consciousness. Okay.
Hi, teacher.
Hi. So remember, do not get confused. Yeah, lost consciousness and consciousness. Okay. Okay. So they lost consciousness, and then Mason took Sophie next to the road, and then they were helped by a car and went to the hospital. And Sophie had some burns on her chest, her legs, her ears, and her eyes. And the doctor said she was lucky because she was saved by the MP3 player. Okay, the lightning went around the MP3 player instead to her body. Okay, so she was lucky. So the weather that we learned in the story was What kind of weather do we have in the story, if you remember?
Thunder and lightning.
Thunder,
Lightning.
lightning, very
Raining.
good. Raining,
Storm.
excellent. Storm,
Death.
excellent. Very good. So you have a very good memory of this story, okay? All right. So that is just the summary of the story that we already learned last week. Now, today we're going to do a little it's the same topic, but we have a different activity for it. Um, Also, I already checked your Padlet for last week's, okay, on Monday and Thursday class. So I already rated the stars. So you can go check on the link later to see your performances. And I realized last week, Padlet on Monday, the last exercise, I asked you to tell an experience about being in a bad storm. Do you remember that exercise? You need to tell about.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, okay. Okay, if you remember, that's good. Okay, the today's activity is quite similar but in a different skill. Okay, I'm going to tell you. Hi Nurul, welcome back. We just started. No worries. Okay, so here is today's lesson objectives. We have only 3 lesson objectives. So the first one is you are going to pronounce 7 words to narrate in a short story on Padlet individually. Number 2, you are going to think, okay, and you're going to narrate one experience during a bad storm by recording the voice and Padlet individually, okay? And the third one, you are going to choose one emotion to narrate one weather by recording voice on Padlet individually. So based on these lesson objectives, do you have any guesses what kind of skill that you are going to use and apply today? Who can pick a guess? What kind of skill you are going to use today? Hmm.
Narrate.
Very good. Yes. Actually, today we are going to narrate. So narrate is a speaking skill. Okay. So today we're actually gonna do a speaking skill, okay, and I realized we don't really do a lot of speaking skill in our class. So today is your day to shine, to speak to me and your classes, okay. You have to use your beautiful voice to speak, to narrate, okay. So don't be nervous, don't be shy, okay. We are going to go this together and I am going to teach you on how to narrate. Is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
teacher.
Very good. Arvin said teacher went Padlet link. I will give it in a bit. Don't worry. I will give it in a bit. Narmata said, teacher, my mic didn't work. Okay, do not worry if your mic don't work. I will tell you an alternative that you can use. Okay, but please, if your mic are working today, I really hope you can do these exercises. I really want to hear your voices on speaking. Okay, it's great if you can practice your speaking skill, because number one, we don't really go out and see our friends, so we don't really communicate. Am I right? So this is the time that you can communicate, you can narrate with your friends, and it's good to talk, to speak with your friends, okay? Now, so look at the first slide. What is narrating? Have you heard the word narrating or narrate?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
teacher.
Okay, so if you have, okay, all right. Lim Jayu, we do not have a quiz today, sadly, but I will make it on Thursday. I will make it on Thursday. All right, so today is all about speaking activities, a speaking skill, okay? All right, so look at the slide. What is narrating? Okay, narrating in Malay we would say penceritaan. Okay, is to tell a story by reading aloud from a text or to describe events as they happen. Alright, so basically narrate ni, you tell a story, you tell an event that you already experienced, okay, it already happened in the past. There's a lot of things that you can narrate, okay. You can tell your experience, any experience, maybe a birthday experience, maybe you go camping, maybe you go to the jungle, or any event or any story. So that's what we call narrate. You tell a story, you tell an event that already happened, okay. And narrating is good because it helps you to think critically, it helps you to engage with your friends, with the people around you, and it's like appreciating the moments of your story or your event. Okay? Alright? So do you understand what is narrating?
Yes.
Sure. Okay, who can tell me an example of narrating? What kind of story that you can tell? Who can give me an example? I would like to know. Hmm. What kind of example that you can narrate? Who would like to try?
Teacher,
Yes, Shabina, yes.
a story. So I should tell the story.
Yes. What kind of story that you can tell? Hmm.
Fairy tale.
Fairy tale, very good. Yes. Like Shabina said, you can narrate a fairy tale, you can narrate bedtime story, or you can tell anything that you already experienced. Okay? Maybe you want to narrate about you went to a really fun school holiday, a fantasy, very good Nurul. You know that is narrating. You tell a story. Okay? And yeah, narrating is not like gossiping. Okay, it's different. Gossiping is like don't get confused. Yeah, gossiping is more to like really casual talk. You kind of just talk, one to one like that. But narrating is like a person that tells like a whole event to you and you listen to them. Alright? Okay? Yeah. Like Kavi said, excellent, like a poem. When you narrate a poem, okay? So you tell a story, okay? Alright? So I think you understand what is narrating. If you do not understand, please tell me so I can elaborate more. Like Lin Kake said, very good, a life lesson that you have learned. Now, this is a good example, Lin Kake. Okay, thank you for pointing out. So when you narrate a story, okay, you can tell about a lesson or the moral values that you had experienced in the story. Okay, let's say I'm going to narrate a story about I was in accident. I was in an accident, okay? And the moral values was I should have put on my seatbelt. So that is like a lesson that I learned and I share to you. So that's why narrating is important. You share the values, you share the moral values and the lesson. Okay? Hi Venkatesh, welcome. So Shavina said, is it like a conversation? It is kind of like a conversation, but conversation usually we have like two people or more. It casually like replies to each other. But narrating is more like a storytelling. You know how like people storytell? There's gonna be one person to tell, and then the others are going to listen carefully. Okay, like we are going into the person's life. We're gonna listen to their story. Okay. Shwetashini asked, teacher, is motivation talk, is narrating? Yes, good example, Shwetashini, good job. Yes, so let's say a motivation talk. Okay, that is also, you can call it as narrating. They tell their ways on how to motivate, or maybe they tell their experience on how to be motivated. So it's kind of like your own show. Okay, remember, narrating is like you are the main character of your own show. You're going to tell your story, your event to other people. Remember, narrate means like you are the main character. So Shavina asked, teacher, is telling and narrating the same? Okay, good question. So when you are telling, okay, you can tell a lot of things, but sometimes they don't really sound like a story. Let's say I tell you, I'm hungry. Does that sound like a narrate? Does it sound like a story? They don't really sound like a story, right? It's kind of like a phrase, okay? But narrating, like I said, it's like you are the main character. You are Kashfi. Is everything okay, Kashfi? Okay. So, like I said, narrating is you have a story and you are going to tell to your people. You're going to tell to your friends or your family or anyone, okay? You are the main character of your own show, okay? All right. So, good questions. Thank you for those who asked me a lot of questions. I love this. If you have any question, you can also unmute yourself and ask me. Okay, so it's a good because today we are going to do a speaking activity. Okay, so do you have any other questions about narrating? Good,
Teacher,
No, teacher.
good. If you have any questions, do ask. Okay, I love questions.
teacher,
Okay. Yes. Any question?
If
Huh.
if we explain the story from a movie, is
Huh.
it coming into this thing?
Oh, you asked me if we tell a story from a movie, is it narrating?
Yes.
Yes, Shutashni, that is the same thing too. That's a good example. So Shutashni asked, if we narrate a story from a movie, is it called narrating? Yes, it does. Okay, do you know, like, okay, let's choose a movie. Okay, can anyone give me an example of a movie? Any movie will be fine. Any movie.
Harry
Alice
Potter.
in
Potter.
the Wonderland.
Greek,
Harry Potter.
Great.
Titanic.
Titanic, Frozen, Avengers.
Harry
Rocky,
Potter.
Okay.
Rocky,
Okay, see, you have a lot of examples of movies, right? So let's say you have a friend who does not know about the movie. Okay, they don't know about the movie. Okay? So like, I never watched that movie. Can you tell me a little bit about the movie? Then you tell them like this. Sure, I can tell you about the movie. So I watched this movie a few years ago. It's about a person who goes to a space, and they have a lot of things that is really amazing. So this is what we call narrating. You're gonna tell them. Okay, you can tell about Conjuring, you can tell about Annabelle, Kong versus Godzilla, Alice in Wonderland, B movie, Frozen, Avengers, Harry Potter, anything. So this is also called narrating. Okay, good question, Shutashni. But like I said, narrating doesn't necessarily have to be like a movie, you know. You can tell your own experience as well. Your own yeah, your own experience, you know. Let's say your friend asks you, hey, have you ever been to let's say, have you ever been to an arcade? Let's say, have you ever been to an arcade? I never been there. Can you tell me about it? And then you tell, yes, I've been to an arcade. It was so great. There's a lot of games that I played, you know, and suddenly um, I lost my wallet. It was terrible. And you know, that is what we call narrating. You tell your own story, you tell your own experience. Okay? So narrating can be from, you know, like the definition, to tell a story by reading aloud from a text, or to describe event as they happen. Okay? You can be creative with narrating. All right? Like I say, remember, narrating is like you are the main character of your own show. All right? Okay, good. Okay, so like Karen asked, like, is it like essay? Okay, if you have an essay, yes, you can write down an essay and then you read them aloud. So that is also called narrating. Or you have a poem, or you have like a short story, or you have like a letter. That's also called narrating. Like a novel, you know, you tell them. You tell them. Like in Malay, we say penceritaan. Okay? So do you see how narrating is important? You can learn a lot of things from just narrate or listen to someone who is narrating. You can see their point of view, you can see their perspective, you can share your ideas, you can share your moral values, you can share your lesson, you can share like good time of narrating. Wait, excuse me. Yes. Okay, Mama leave that. Jaga dia ambil. Jaga dia ambil. Okay? Sorry. That was my mom. I'm the adik in the family. Anyways, back to narrating. So, do you think you will like to narrate? Do you think you can narrate an event or a story? I believe
Yes,
that
teacher.
everyone can narrate because this is a good example that you can do. Okay, this is your time to shine today to do speaking activities. Okay, it's gonna be good. If you are shy, I know that some of you are shy to talk in English. If you feel like, oh teacher, I'm not really good in English, I don't know how to speak English, here is the reason. You are here to learn. We are all here to help you. Okay, we are like a family. Okay, slowly but surely, I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna say like, oh, your grammar is wrong, I don't understand what you're saying. No, this is how you learn English. Okay, you try and apply them. Okay, even if you think like, I don't know how to speak properly, you don't have to. You just speak. It doesn't necessarily have to be like 100% correct, you know. Try, have fun. Eventually you will be great in English. Back then, I don't really know how to narrate. I would be like, narrate. And then my language would be mixed, like English Malay, English Malay. Okay, but my teachers always encourage me. Said like, you have a good English. You just have to practice a lot more. So if you want to improve your speaking skills, you want to be like a narrator, this is an activity that you can do. Okay, you can call your family members or your sister, your brother or sibling. Hey, I'm gonna tell you a story. Do you want to listen to a story? Then you talk in English. It doesn't matter if you're not good or you feel like, I don't know how to talk, teacher. The thing is your spirit, okay, your effort to try to narrate a story. Okay, all right. Okay, we have 5 minutes left before you have your break. Okay, so can we proceed? Any question anymore about narrating? You can still ask them.
No, teacher.
Okay. Noah? Okay, great. Okay, so how do you narrate a story? Okay, this is a good starter for you. Okay, for those who do not know how to narrate, or maybe you already know how to narrate, so this is an example that you can also use. So in narrating, we can divide the story into 3 parts. Okay, the beginning, the middle, and the ending. So usually when you tell a story or when you tell an event, they will have a beginning, they also have a middle, they also have an ending. But some story, they don't really have an ending. Maybe they have like the beginning and the middle, and we don't really understand the ending. Like, I don't know what happened in the ending. It haven't happened yet, you can still have a beginning and the middle. Okay, but usually when you narrate a story, you will have 3 parts: the beginning, the middle, and the ending. Okay, all right. Usually, how many parts do we have? How many parts?
Three.
3. And what are
Three.
them? What are those?
Beginning, middle,
Beginning, middle, ending.
Great. So remember, excellent. Thank you for responding. So remember, we have beginning, middle, and ending. So this is like a starter for you, okay? All right. So this is gonna take quite some time. So I think you can have your break now. I'm gonna continue this at 2:30. Is that okay? Can we do that?
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
So you're gonna have your small break now. We can go take your prayers, take your lunch. Before 2:30, please come back here. And I'm gonna have another race. Okay, I'm gonna have another dino race. Nurul said, I would just imagine I'm an English teacher and suddenly I say, yes, great. Nurul, this is good. You see how Nurul said? She said, I would just imagine I'm an English teacher and suddenly I understand. That's the thing. This is like, kind of like how, right now I'm teaching, okay? But let's say I'm telling you a story. That's called narrating. So just remember, like, you're just an English teacher. Just try to use English. It's fine. It's not hard. Trust me. Okay? Alright. Good. So you can take a break now. If you don't want to take a break, you can stay here and let's just wait until 2:30. Okay? It's gonna be a really simple activity today. Just talk about the weathers. Oh, okay. Wait, I have to go charge my phone. I'll be right back. I have to charge my phone. Wait. Arvin, join before 2:30. Before 2:30, maybe 2:25 you come back here, okay? Because 2:30 we're gonna start our lesson. Arvin said we need to left. You can leave the Google Meet and then you have to click the link back to come back here. Okay? How do you use the race? Is there any app? Yashini asks. It's actually called Robot Timer. It's called the Robot Timer. You just Google this. Okay, I'm gonna show. Okay, you know what? You know what? Let's choose. Let's choose. How do I say this? Oh wait. I'm gonna share screen. And erase. Okay. Okay, wait. Thank you, Lim Keke. Yes, that is the link that I use. Okay. Now, do you want to do dinosaur or do you want to use like different themes? They have like a lot of themes, you know. So they have like spaceship, robot, jetpack, monster, block race, emoji. They also have like sports, like running, swimming, canoe timer, fancy dress, and then they have like egg and spoon, and then they have like animals one. This one I chose, the dino one. So which one do you think you want to try? Wait, let me see. Okay, Limja, you said swimming. Is it okay if we do swimming? Do you want to do swimming? Okay, alright. So let's do swimming. Let me find swimming. Okay, this one. So it's 2. So we have like 30 minutes. So we're gonna set to 30 minutes. Wait. Okay, we have 30 minutes. So I'm gonna set. Oh, not 3 hours. Just 30 minutes. Okay, and let's have 6. Okay, I'm gonna set them. And start. Ooh, I like swimming. Okay, you know what? You know what? We're gonna do half swimming, half snail turbo. So wait. Let me just So we're gonna do. Oh wait. So we're at 2:30. Okay, for 10 minutes, we're gonna do swimming, and then we will change. Okay. Okay. After swimming, we can do snail turbo, or maybe others. Okay. Wait. I don't want this advertisement. Okay. Me. Which one are you rooting? I don't know which one I want to root. Does anyone know how to swim? Yes, Nihil, it's gonna take a long time to wait until 2:30. But your
Yes,
break
teacher.
is important. Your break is important. Okay, this is time for you to, kind of refresh, look at the trees, or drink some water. Okay, so I think Ashin says that she knows how to swim. Anyone else know how to swim? I try to
Yes,
swim,
teacher.
but my head was underwater. I know. Nice. If you know how to swim, that is a good advantage to you. Okay, who would like to narrate a swimming experience? Does anyone would like to narrate a swimming experience? It could be anything. Saya Ashraf asked, teacher, you are Malaysian, but how your English is so good? I am so flattered. The thing is, okay, actually, all of us can have good English. Believe me. Believe me. Okay. All right. You know what? Let me narrate you a story. Okay, this is how you narrate. Okay, so look. Saya Ashraf asked me, teacher, you are Malaysian, but how is your English so good? So this is an example how you are going to narrate. Okay, look at me. This is how an example. I'm gonna do an example for you. Okay, so let's say, so the question was, how do I get my English so good? Okay, this happened. I think I was 8. I was 8 years old. This is how I narrate. When I was 8 years old, okay, my favorite subject was English. I have this English teacher. His name was Mr. Lim. So Mr. Lim was very supportive. He was a happy-go-lucky teacher, and he never scolds the students. So that is one of the reasons why I always love English. And he really guides every student to speak English. And let me remind you, I was not a good student in English. Trust me, I would. use Malay all the time. I speak Malay with my friends, I speak Malay with my family. So when it comes to English subject, I was kind of weak. I don't really know how to speak English, and I was super shy about it. I was like, I don't know how to use English. Like, weh, aku tak erti cakap bahasa English macam mana ni. But Mr. Lim, he had these techniques where he would say, slowly but surely, just try to apply English in anything that you do. So he trained me on how to write, you know, he trained me on how to speak. Even though I was not good at it, he did not judge anyone. So the key is to practice. All right. So when I was 8 years old, I started to love English, you know. I did not really get good grades, you know. I think I got like B or like that lah, like not really great. But I have the heart to learn English. So as I go to standard 3, standard 4, standard 6, I became really good because I listen to English music, and then I watch like random English movies, and from there I can pick up the English. So if you want to improve your English, you can listen to English songs. Check out the lyrics, okay? Check out the lyrics. This is going to help you to improve your English, okay? I know that some of you like listen to the song, but you don't really know what are they speaking. Try to check their lyrics. From there you can, oh, this is a new vocab, this is a new word. So yes, like Lim Jaju said, she loves English songs. Listen to any English songs. Look at their vocabulary. Find any vocabulary that you do not know, and then you Google them. What does it mean? Okay? You can watch cartoons. I'm a huge fan of cartoons. I watched until this very day. Watch English cartoons. And if they have subtitles, it's great. You can watch the subtitles as you're listening to them. Okay? So, like Subhana said, she learns English from Mickey Mouse and Little Einstein. Yes! Any English songs, English cartoons or any shows. Apply it in your life. You don't necessarily have to do it like all the time. You know, if you have the time, try to use English things. And then when I was in high school, when I was form 1, like the same age as like you guys, I joined choral speaking. Choral speaking is basically like there's a group of people, and then they kind of like memorize a script. They talk. Do you know choral speaking? Has your sister or brother ever compete in choral speaking? But anyways, choral speaking is really fun. If the school reopens and your school say, oh, there's a choral speaking, who would like to join? Please, I beg you, please join the choral speaking. It is a lot of fun. Trust me. Trust me. You're gonna like choral speaking so much. And then I joined debate. You know debate, how people talk intelligently with other people. I joined debate. And I think that's all. That's all I do. Noodle said she learns English from Team Umizumi. I don't know that one. I want to try that one. But like I said, if you want to be good in English, you can read English storybooks. You can listen to English songs, English movies, English cartoon shows. Kavi said public speaking. Yes, this is good. Public speaking. Do you know what's public speaking? You are going to give a topic and then you talk in front of people about that topic. So that is also interesting. Like I said, don't feel shy, or I mean, like, it's okay to feel shy, okay, but don't feel like I'm never gonna be good in English. I'm not gonna be you know, excellent in English. You don't have to. You just have to apply. You know how you learn Bahasa Melayu, you know, you learn how to speak Mandarin, how you speak Bahasa Tamil. You apply it in your life. You use it every day. And then you get good at it, right? So like Shavina said, I debate with my sister over silly stuff. Yes, I debate with my partner because girls always like to win, you know? So they'll be like, I'm always right. So I debate with him. I'm like, no, don't you know it's supposed to be like this? And then he'd be like, No, it's supposed to be like this. You converse in English, okay? Try to speak in English, and trust me, you will get uh, a lot of new words that you are going to learn. So that's my story. So yeah, and I speak English with my friends during school time. And I know some people be like, ya acah je nak cakap bahasa Inggeris, cakaplah bahasa Melayu. Here's the thing, I'm not ashamed. We are not ashamed in bahasa Melayu. Actually, we are so proud that we know how to speak bahasa Melayu. But at the same time, it doesn't mean you cannot learn or accept new language. It doesn't mean you cannot appreciate other language. You can. You can. So if someone say, buat apa belajar bahasa English? You don't have to speak English all the time. Acahnya, cakap bahasa Melayu. Kita kan orang Melayu. Kita kan duduk bahasa Malaysia. Just say, boleh je, I can cakap je bahasa Melayu. But, tak salah kan kalau kita nak appreciate other language? You know?
Yep.
Right? So, I know, like, you know, Yutika said she when she was 12, she joined the public speaking competition and I won the first prize. Oh my god, that is so good. Congratulations. So you see, you just speak English. So that is what we are going to do today. You are going to narrate. You are going to record your voice to tell a story. And I'm going to tell you what story that you can do. Okay, it's a good opportunity for you to speak to your friends, to me. Okay, so your friends can hear your story, you can hear other people's story. Okay, I think this is like one of the most, I think this is the first time like we do speaking skill from the start until the end. Okay, like I said, if you are shy, don't worry. Look at Girtiga, you know, when she was 12, like she joined the speaking competition, she won the first prize. Isn't that great? It's great. It's amazing. Keep it up. So if the school reopens, wait, who won? Oh, sorry, I did not know who won the swimming. It was a yellow one. It was a yellow one. Okay. The orange, yeah. Okay, the orange wins. Okay, we're gonna change to snail. We're gonna change to snail. Let me go to snail. I heard someone wanted to do the snail turbo. Let me go find the snail. Okay, I don't know which one is snail. Yeah, this one. This is so cute. Let's try this one. Share the step. Full screen. Okay, we have 10. Also another 10 minutes. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna root for the purple color. Purple. Yes. I'm gonna root for purple. Oh, it's so slow. This snail is super slow.
Green color.
Okay, she wants to say green. Lim she said blue. Blue. You know, I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna go for blue. I'm gonna go for blue. I love blue, if you can't tell. My room is blue. I have a lot of blue things. Okay. Blue is nice. It's nice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So if the school reopens, if there's any activity regarding English, please do join them. It's really fun. Yes, Nihalin, it's gonna take so long. They actually have sound, you know. Wait, let me try and. Such a cute sound. Can you listen to it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's like a lullaby. Oh, the purple. Okay, the purple is catching up. Oh, it's so calm. Yes, it is. share the internal links in a bit, okay? I'll share in a bit because your friends are not here yet. I'm afraid if they're gonna miss it. Okay? I like blue color. What's your favorite color? Yeah, tell me what's your favorite color. And I don't know why people always say blue is a sad weather. Kinda. Like people say blue is like rain. There's a lot of blue team. I love blue. Oh no, it's not so blue. I love blue. I don't know if you can see, but I have a lot of blue things in my room. Like my wallpaper is blue. Yeah, most of my stuff are blue. Blue for life. Red, green. Yes. Oh, we can all be one happy family. Do you know that my baju raya for the past 5 years is always blue? Yeah, it's always blue. This year I changed to purple. The past 5 years, all my baju raya was blue. I don't want to change any colors. Yes. The blue is leading. But remember, we have 6 minutes. Anything can happen. Maybe the yellow can win. Maybe the purple, maybe the green. Yeah. Sharina says she loves bubblegum pink. That's a pretty color. Is bubblegum pink is this color? Wait. Is this a bubblegum pink? I don't know. It looks like a bubblegum pink color. Yeah, this is bubblegum pink color. This one is blue. This one's a blue color. So this is a happy face. And this is a sad face. My wallet is blue, my phone is blue, my cloth is blue, everything is blue. Yes! Liam Janju can be my gang. Yeah. Same, Nihalin. My whole room is blue too. You have 7 bubblegum pinks outfit? I wish I can have those. Purple used to be my favorite color when I was primary school. I was so obsessed with purple. Nura said her room is a mix of pastel color. Oh my god, I love pastel colors. I wish I could give you a room tour. Yeah, I post on TikTok like my room. Kind of look pastel, I think. Nice. Yeah, Shana, my room is fully pink, but I hate pink. Okay. So, talking about colors, you can also narrate about them, you know. You can narrate about your favorite colors. Or why do you hate pink? Or why you love bubblegum pink? Why you love purple? Why you love blue? You can narrate about them. Isn't it nice? Maybe we can do that activity, you know. Nurul says she's always happy when she sees blues because it's so calm, especially baby blue. Nurul, yes, I agree. Blue is super nice. It's just so calm and I just can't resist them. You know? Blackpink in your area. Blackpink is nice too. Shabina said her study room is fully green because it makes her to feel study. That is a good tip. Do you know that green helps you to focus more and calms your eye? Yeah. I like purple too. I don't hate any colors. I don't think I have a color that I don't like. with any colors. I'm fine with any colors. Yeah, I'm fine with any colors. I don't think I ever hate any colors, because if you can see my room, I have a lot of colors. I don't know if you can see it. I have like random colors in it. So when I buy stuff for my room, I just get any colors. I will share the link around 2:30. 2:30 I will send, because they are still friends who are taking a break. So I need them to come back here, you know. Thank you. Yes, I work so hard for my room. I have a small room, but I love it. And yeah, I have like random things in my room. I know it doesn't look like a 22 years old room, but I love my room. You know, it's cute. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but like, I don't know, just random things. And I have a fish tank, like a really big fish tank, because I love fish. Yeah. Maybe yellow's gonna win, or green. Okay. Lim Kai, that's a good one. Set only 2 racer. Okay. After this, we're gonna set 2 racer only. So we're gonna choose 2 colors only. I'm scared. I actually love this timer so much. Do you like this kind of timer? Do you want to use it in every class? I can put it in every class. It means you just have to focus on the screen. Okay, we're gonna do it in every class. Okay, you're gonna do it in every class. No worries. Before we start, we're gonna do it. So be sure to join early. So if you join early, you can watch the race. If you cannot, you know, it's okay, but you're gonna miss the race. Okay. We have 20 seconds left. The yellow is catching up. Look at Yash now. Blue, purple, and yellow fighting. How about the green? It's not fair. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? It's... What? Wait, what? Wait, what? How did yellow catch up so fast? Do you saw that the last few seconds the blue was catching up, and I thought blue gonna win.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, man.
Oh,
That actually hurt my feeling that
I
purple
was
didn't
so
win.
angry. Why I
I
was so angry now?
know. But the spirit is what is most important. Okay. I know. The snails
Yeah, I was so
disappointed.
angry at you.
We were rooting for you.
So angry now.
Okay.
So
Okay.
angry.
Okay, we're gonna use the same snail, but we're gonna do like 2 colors. Like, yeah, 2 snails only. Let me try to do it too. Okay, 2:22. We have like 10 minutes. No, 2:23. 7 minutes left.
1 hour.
Okay, we have blue and yellow. Alright, blue and yellow. So we're gonna
Second round.
which color?
Blue.
Green.
Second.
Okay.
It's on second round.
I'm gonna go for blue.
Blue versus yellow. Just two snails.
Blue. Or maybe this game is broken. Why do I think like only that side is going to win? Like this side is not going to win. Like the blue lane. You know? Okay, we have 6 minutes left. You have 6 minutes left until your break ends, yeah? So if you need to go to the toilet, you can do it now. If you need to perform your prayers, you can do it now. You want to take a snack, you can do it now. Okay, 2:30, I'm going to share you the attendance link. So do not miss on that. Fill in your Google attendance at 2:30. Blue. Does anyone know Gary Come Home song? Oh wait. Nadia said random question, but what did you guys do during the weekend? Good question, Nadia. I've asked them and your friends say they don't really do anything. They say it was boring. But if you have a good thing that you did during the weekends, do share to the class. Shabina said she climbed trees. Rakesh said watch TV and play games. We don't do anything in the weekend, teacher. I know. Nurul said she does art. BTS, MML, watch Netflix. Actually, there's a lot of things you can do during the weekends. Okay? Laying in the bed. Still an activity. Yeah. Is Lim Kai Kiet here? Thank you for your suggestion to make it until 2 colors only. Nurul said she listens to art and listens to music while raining is so calm. Nurul reminded me so much when I was like, you were in high school. Smooth like butter. Oh, that's a BTS song, right? Like legit enroll. I used to do art. I used to listen to music all the time, and I like rain. I'm not an army. I just know their songs. You know. Ooh. I love these emoticons like Lim Kai Kiet use, but I don't know where to get them. I wish I could use that. Yeah, Lim Jayu just posted the song of the BTS. I think it's BTS. Is it BTS? Like a criminal undercover. Yeah, this is a BTS song, right? Yeah. Nice. Hey, if you still have friends who hasn't joined the English group on Telegram, please ask them to join, yeah? Suddenly I have a lot of students coming in. I think it's because of the attendance. Hi to everyone who just joined. Hi. Fashana, they say I can find this model Japanese keyboard. Do I have to Google Japanese keyboard? No worries. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much, Fasha Nadia. I'm gonna try that. Not yet. I'm gonna share after this the Googling attendance. Hi, Elizabeth. I love these classes so much. Shamim asked, do you watch K-drama? I don't, but my brother watch it. My brother. He would say, Ade, have you watched this? I'm like, no, not yet. He must be like, you gotta watch this. Hi, Reshma.
Teacher,
Yes.
can I rejoin?
Can I rejoin?
Can I rejoin?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can put the Japanese keyboard in setting. I'm gonna try to do that. Muhaimin? Like which account? Muhaimin is the account Alan Mutalib tu kan? Yalah, I was correct the whole time. Okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you for joining me. Attendance links after this, 2:30. Okay, focus on the screen, everyone. Focus on the screen. Like, who's gonna win? I need your attention, please. The blue is going so slow. Come on, blue. I'm waiting for blue. I'm waiting for blue. Please. Hey. Yay! Okay, finally we have even winners, okay? So, blue win this time. Oh wait, Fasha Nadia asked me. Okay, Fasha, thank you so much for teaching me. I will definitely try this. You go to setting, general, keyboard, and then go to keyboard and add new keyboard. And then I add the Japanese one, right? I'm gonna try this. Thank you so much. Okay, so the blue snail won. Okay, so congratulations for those who joined, who thinks blue was gonna win from the start. Yellow have won previously, so it's okay. Everyone is a winner, okay? Now, so I want you to focus on the screen, okay? But before that, please fill in your attendance. Fill in your attendance. I've shared the link. Focus, everyone. Focus. Fill in your attendance link. Yeah, cool epic comeback. Fill in your attendance, okay? Wait, for those who just joined, this is your attendance link. Please fill in your attendance, okay? Alright, fill in your attendance. Okay, alright. Okay, great. Good. Okay, remember, I want to tell something about your Google attendance. For those who just joined, this is the Google link. For those who just joined, fill in your attendance. Yes, Lim Jayu, yes, you can go. Wash your plates and clothes. Trum, isn't it like a 5-minute life hack thingy? But it's not even working. It's just kind of like silly. Is that Trum? I think that one. Yeah, but before that, I want to say something about your Google link attendance. Please make sure your names is there, because I received some of responses who do not write their name, but they chose the classes and the method they attended my class. Make sure to check that your names are there, okay? I received responses without name, but they only have class. Okay? Alright?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, so let's continue our lesson, okay? So today we're gonna learn about narrate, okay? Narrate is to tell a story or an event aloud, and you are the main character when you narrate a story, okay? Alright, so now this is how you are going to narrate, okay? You are going to do a speaking activity today, okay? Now look at the screen. There's 3 colors that you can see. There's the purple, green, and yellow. Okay, there are 3 colors. Now remember how I said you can divide into 3 parts when you narrate a story. We have the beginning, middle, and ending. Okay, there are 3 parts that you can divide to narrate. So when you look at this screen, okay, the beginning you can tell about the time, okay, so you can tell the time. Was it in the morning? Was it at night? Was it in the afternoon? Was it in the evening? Okay, so in the beginning of your narration you can tell about the time. And then in the beginning you can also tell a verb, like what were you doing, okay, maybe you were playing, you were sleeping, you were eating, you were exercising. What are other example of verb that you can do? Come on.
Singing.
Singing, very good. What else?
Eating.
Driving.
Eating, planting, yes.
Drawing.
Driving.
Planting, on the phone,
Driving. Driving.
driving,
Playing.
drawing, drinking. Okay, very good.
Walking.
Yes, excellent. So, in the beginning of your narration, you can tell what were you doing. Okay, all right. So remember, like time and verb. Sorry, time and is this time and verb? Okay, you can tell in the beginning of the story. Okay, all right. That's the first part. Now let's go to the second part, which is the middle part. You can tell about your emotion. You can tell you were scared, you were terrified, you were, you feel bad. Maybe you feel worried,
Angry.
angry, good. You feel what else? Happy,
Sad.
sad,
Depressed.
depressed. There's a lot of emotions, right?
Yeah.
Good. So in the middle of your narration, you can tell about your emotion, okay? About the event, about the story. And then Shuan asked for the attendance links. Heart touch. Yes, thank you. Annoyed. Very good, Nurul. Okay, so you can tell about your emotion in the middle of your narration, okay? And then the next thing you can say is about the characters. Are you alone? Were you with your mother, with your sister, or your brother, or your friend? In the middle of the narration of your story, you can tell who were you with, okay? With your boyfriend, with your
A girlfriend.
best friend, your crush, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your
Grand.
grandpa. Yes, anyone. Okay, so you can tell them. Okay, in the middle of your narration. All right. Excellent. Thank you for those who are responding. And then your girlfriend, your cat. Yes, it doesn't have to be a person. You can say about an animal too. Okay. For those who just joined, please fill in the Google link attendance. A bird, a dog, a puppy, a cat, a bird, a chicken, okay? You can tell your subjects. Alright? A hamster, good. A fish, yes. Okay? A snake, if you have a snake. And then in the middle of of your narration, you can tell the surrounding. Look at the surrounding. What can you remember? Was it dark? Was it bright? Was it cold? Was it wet? You know? Tell us. This is going to help your friends or the audience to visualize your story, your narration. Okay? Do you understand what I mean? You have to tell the surrounding. You can't tell about the surrounding. It was sunny. Yes, Nurul. Thank you. It was sunny. It was gloomy. Or maybe it was very hot. You can tell that it was really cold. Let us know about the surrounding. This is going to help your audience to visualize your story. Okay? Alright? Yeah, like natural disaster. You can also say that. Excellent.
Yeah, I got some natural disaster.
Yes, you can say about there was a flood, there was a
Earthquake.
landslide. Yes,
Earthquake.
earthquake. There was an earthquake. There was a tsunami. Excellent. We learn about weather, right? And natural disaster. So isn't like so you tell me about your surrounding, okay? So those are the middle part of your narration. You tell about your emotion, the characters, and your surrounding. All right. Okay. Now let's go toward the
Yeah.
ending.
Is it?
Yeah. And then you go towards the ending. So towards the ending, you can tell the period, how long the event happened, how long the incident happened. Was it 30 minutes? Is it 1 hour? Was it 2 hours? Was it a day? Okay, you narrate your story. Oh, it happened for 45 minutes. Okay, 1 year, like Kashri said. It's possible. For 1 week. Very good, Yashina. Period can be any time. So you can tell us. Maybe you went to a camping. Okay, so it happened for a week. You can tell us. It's your story. Okay, and then you can tell about your experience. Okay, was it awful? Was it unforgettable? Was it fantastic? Was it fabulous? What else? How do you describe an experience?
Landslide.
Landslide. Yeah, you can tell about landslide too. So you can tell about the experience. Was it a horrible landslide? Was it an amazing landslide? Incredible. Very good, Nurul. You know? Yeah. Hi, Linda Yusuf. I'm teaching them about the beginning, middle, and ending. Okay. So this is an example to guide you on how to narrate. Okay. So do you see the example that I do down here? Yes, like amazing. I haven't sent the Padlet link yet. I will send in a bit. Okay, Arvin. Okay. So now, okay, who would like to read the example? Can anyone read an example? I need a volunteer.
Teacher,
Silence. Okay, Shavina wants to try. Okay, listen everyone. Okay,
Wait, what can
the
you?
okay.
okay. The bad storm happened at night. I was playing games at that moment. I remembered how terrified I was with my sister during that time. My surroundings was dark. Suddenly the lightning struck my home and the electricity was cut off. The storm happened for 2 hours. It was awful because the storm was getting really bad and I wish for it to never happen again.
Thank you, Shavina. Yes, excellent. So that is an example of narration. Kavi, would you like to try? Would you like to narrate a story? You can try now. Yes, volcano is also a natural disaster. Very good. Is Kavi here? Would you like to try to narrate the example? Okay, you can unmute
Me?
yourself. Okay, who would like to go? Please narrate an example. Yeah. Yes.
Teacher, can I read?
Okay, who would like to try? Anyone can try.
Can I?
Okay, yeah.
The bad storm happened at night. I was playing games at the moment. I remember how terrified I was with my sister during that time. My surrounding was dark. Suddenly, the lightning struck my home and the electricity was cut off.
Mm-hmm.
The storm happened for 2 hours. It was awful because the storm was getting really bad and I never wish for it to happen again.
Very good, Yashni. Thank you. Alright, so that is what we call narration. Okay? Alright, so do you see the words that I highlighted? So, like night and playing. So, that is the beginning of your story. Okay, and then the green color, terrified, sister, and dark. In the middle of your narration, you can tell about your emotion, your character, and your surrounding. And then the words are highlighted in yellow, 2 hours. That is the period, and the experience was awful. So you tell how was the whole experience of the event or your story. Okay, so do you understand how to narrate a story? How do we narrate a story? How do we narrate a story?
Beginning, middle, ending.
Very good. So we have the beginning, middle, and ending, right? So in the beginning, what do we have? What can we tell? What can we narrate?
Time verb.
Time, verb.
Good. So you understand. Excellent. In the middle, what can you narrate?
Emotion, characters,
Emotion,
surrounding.
characters, surrounding.
Good. Excellent. And for the ending? What about the ending? What do you tell about?
Experience.
Experience, good. What's another one? Period. Excellent. Very good. Good job. Okay, so you understand how to narrate a story because you are going to do the first exercise now. Okay? But okay, wait. So, this is an example on how you are going to narrate, okay? Um yeah, wait. I'm going to play the audio real quick for you. So pay attention and listen to the audio. This is how you narrate.
The best don't happen at night. I was playing games at that moment. I remember how terrified I was with my sister during that time. My surrounding was dark. Suddenly, the lightning struck my home and the electricity was cut off. The storm happened for 2 hours. It was awful because the storm was getting really bad and I never wished for it to happen again.
Okay, so that's an example of how you narrate your own story, okay? Now, so this is going to be your first exercise, okay? Now, I want you to think of the experience being in a bad storm. Okay, a bad storm. Remember we learned about storm? Okay, and then you can choose at least one word, or if you have different words, you can also use different words from each boxes to narrate your story. So record your voice pronouncing the words. Okay, so how do you pronounce your words on Padlet? Focus on the screen, okay? I'm going to teach you on how to do recording on Padlet. Focus, okay? You need to speak. You have a speaking activity today, okay? Okay. Focus on the screen on how to record your voice, okay? Okay. Wait, let me share screen. Thank you. Yes, please focus. Okay, so look at the screen. So you can see this is the exercise one, like I said. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to record your voice pronouncing, okay, let's say beginning. You choose a time, okay? So you think about an experience that you have been in a bad storm, okay? You're the experience in a bad storm. Now you tell me, when did it happen? Was it at night? Was it in the morning? Was it in the afternoon? And then tell me the verb. Were you playing games? Were you maybe sleeping? Maybe you were playing with your cats? And then choose one word for your emotion. Okay? One word for character, one word for surrounding, period, and experience. Okay? So basically, this is the guidance that you can choose. You can choose any word from the boxes, or if you have different words, you are welcome to use as well. And then so this is how you are going to do it, okay? So this is an example. I do it. Listen. Exercise 1. Beginning. The time, afternoon. The verb, sleeping. Middle. The emotion, worried. The character, friend. The dog. The ending. The period, an hour. The experience, awful. Okay, so do you understand what you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
So you just choose one time, one verb, one emotion, one character, surrounding, one period, one experience, and record your voice in the Padlet. Now, how do you record your voice? Look, there's a plus icon here. Click on the plus icon. Title, write down your name. As usual, write down your name. Now, focus. There's a three dot here. Click on the three dot, and you're gonna see here an audio recorder. Okay, click on the audio recorder. Click the red button down here. Record your time, your time, your verb, your emotion, characters, emotion, characters, experience, and period. Yeah. Record them. Choose one word. Start recording. Once you have finished them, okay, you click playback and save on top. Okay, and then you save them. And then it will be here. Okay? Okay, so do you understand how to do?
Yes, teacher.
What are we supposed to do? Tell me quickly what are we supposed to do for first activity?
Record the voice.
Okay, very good. Record audio, alright? So, thank you for responding. Oh, wait. Okay. Now, here is a Padlet link. So, please do it now. Okay? Okay, for those who the mic doesn't work, okay, you have two options. You can try to use other devices. If you have other device, you can do it later and record yourself. But if you can't do it, you can just type it out. But please, if your mic are working, please try to do speaking activity. Please do speaking activity. Okay, if your mic is not working, you can just type out on the Padlet. Okay, try. Yeah, just type on the Padlet. But if you can speak, you can do it. Battery is low. If you can't do it now, okay, listen students, listen my brilliant students. So you have a tutorial for 30 minutes, right? But I'm gonna give you until, you can still do it until tonight, okay? um Now wait, so you just narrate for exercise 1, okay? And then for exercise 2, narrate a story in short sentences, okay? Choose at least one word from each boxes about being in a bad storm by recording your voice. Okay. Now remember, you already choose your words here. You already choose it. So what you have to do is you just choose these words and then just fill it in the blanks. Okay, and then you record the whole passage. Okay, and I already put an example here. Okay, this is an example.
The bad storm happened at night. I was playing games at that moment. I remembered how terrified I was with my sister during that time. My surrounding was dark. Suddenly, the lightning struck my home and the electricity was cut off. The storm happened for 2 hours. It was awful because the storm was getting really bad and I never wish for it to happen again.
Okay. Next, no, we do not have to write in the notebook. Today is speaking exercise. Okay. All right. Can you try again, Padlet? Sorry, Moimin. So for exercise 2, remember the words you already chose from exercise 1? Fill in the blanks and then you read the whole passage. Okay? Alright. Any question for exercise 2? Who can tell me what you're supposed to do? What do we do in exercise 2? Tak boleh juga. Okay, Mohami, no worries. If you
Fill in
cannot...
the blanks.
By how? By how? By recording.
Teacher, what to do?
Okay, Vision. Okay, wait. Okay, listen. You are going to narrate a story. Okay?
I don't hear.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No.
Huh? Can you hear
Can.
me now?
Yeah.
Can teacher?
Okay, alright. So you are going to narrate a story about being in a bad storm. Okay? Now, I'm going to repeat again. Alright? Now, listen carefully for each exercises because you have to record. Today is speaking activity. Okay? There's no writing. Okay? Exercise 1. Think of experience being in a bad storm. Choose at least one word from each boxes, or if you have any other words that you want to use, you are welcome to do it. 2. Narrate your story. Record your voice pronouncing the words. Okay, so this is an example. Okay, remember we learned beginning, middle, and ending. So choose one. Choose a time. Choose a verb. Choose an emotion. Choose a character. Choose a surrounding. Choose a period and choose one experience. How do you do that? I already attached a table. You can choose one of them in each of these boxes. Just choose one. Think about your experience in a bad storm. Okay? So maybe it happened in the afternoon. And then maybe you were eating at that time. And then you were scared. You were with your friend. Yeah, the surrounding was bright because you opened the lights. And then the period. Tell me, how long was the bad storm? Was it 2 hours? And then tell me the experience. It was fabulous. Okay? Now, I put an example here. You can listen to the audio, how I do it. Okay? And how do you record yourself? Okay, wait. How do you record yourself? How do you record a voice? There's a plus icon. Remember, there's a plus icon. Okay? You write down your name. Write down your name. Let's say your name is Emilia. Write down your name. There's a 3 dot here. 3 dot. Remember, 3 dot. Click there, and there's an audio recorder. Click on audio recorder. There's a red button here. Record yourself. Record yourself. Telling me the beginning, middle, and ending. Okay? Of your experience in a bad storm. Once you finish, you click back the red button. Click playback and save. Okay? And then you can save. And then it will be on there. Okay? I already put an example here, my name. You can listen to it on how to do it. This is exercise 1. Okay? Alright. Please do not fight. What is going on? Please do not fight. Okay? Don't fight. I'm explaining to you, okay?
Teacher, I'm done.
Okay, I will check in a bit. Okay, Shuhan, thank you. Yes, even if your connection is unstable, you can do after class. Okay? Alright? Okay, now for exercise 2, okay, remember you already chose your beginning, your middle and ending. Okay, these words. You fill it back in this passage. You fill it back in this passage and record yourself narrating the whole passage. Okay? And I already put example here. You can listen to it. Okay? And then for exercise 3, choose an emoji or an emotion and then narrate with a weather experience. Any weather experience. You can say during rain, sun, hot, cold, during the hailstones. We learn about weather, remember? You can choose any weather that you like and you relate that with one emotion. Okay? And then you tell me what kind of weather, when did it happen, what were you doing, how did you felt, were you alone, were you with anyone? Tell me your surrounding. Okay? Tell me what else happened. How long the period happened, and was it tell me how was the experience. Okay? Alright, so you can be creative in this narrating. You can add on a few more sentences, or you have a really long story. Feel free to record and narrate your own experience about a weather, any weather. So do you understand for each of the exercises?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, alright. If you have any question, you can ask me or you can ask your friends too if I explain it too hard.
No, nah, teacher.
No.
Okay,
No.
good. Alright, so yeah. Do you have the okay for those who do not have the Padlet link, this is the Padlet link. And if you cannot record your voice now, you can do it after class or when you are free. Okay? But I really want you to do speaking exercise. Be creative. Okay? Okay, wait. I want to check your attendance for a bit. 82. How many students I have here? Okay, I have 83 response. I don't know if you can see. I have 80 people here. is going on? Yes, we already do the attendance link. Yes, Syed Ashraf. Yes, you can do after class. Okay. Alright. So you understand what you're supposed to do? Because this is your tutorial, you can do it. The tutorial. Be sure to do it, okay? Speak as much as you can. Doesn't matter if you think your grammar is not right, it's okay, just speak. Okay? Alright, and I'm gonna check it by this week. I already graded your marks last week, so be sure to check those. Okay. Alright. So before you do the exercise, I would like to ask, what did we learn today? What did we learn today, everyone?
Narrating.
Narrating. Very good. What is narrating? Who would like to tell me what is narrating?
A story.
A story.
Speaking.
Very good. Thank you.
Event.
Yes, excellent. You tell about an event, a story. Okay, Patricia, no worries. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to do the exercise Padlet, okay? So, narrating, you tell a story. Who is the main character when you narrate a story?
Yourself.
Yourself. Very good. Yourself is the main character. Okay? Alright, and how do we narrate a story? What do we have? How many parts do we have?
3.
3. Good. And what are
Three.
those? What are those?
Very.
Beginning, middle, ending.
Beginning, middle, ending.
Good. All my students are so brilliant. Yes. Thank you. We have the beginning, middle, and ending. Yes. Excellent. So, when you narrate, just tell any story, any event. But in this exercise, I want you to narrate about weathers because we learn about weathers. Okay? So, what are the moral values that we learned today? What are moral values? We need, okay, one moral value that I can share from this lesson is we have to be supportive, okay, to yourself, to your friends in speaking activity. All right? Always support yourself, support your friends in, yes, Arvin, being positive, very good, in speaking skill. Okay? All right. So remember, you have to be positive, be confident in speaking. Okay? All right. So before we end our class, is there any other questions?
No.
No, teacher.
Okay. This is the Padlet link. Okay, the class is gonna finish now, but you're gonna have to do the work. Okay, remember you're supposed to have
No.
a 30-minute tutorial. Supposedly it's in the at the start, but I push it at the back. But it doesn't mean you have to finish by 3:30. If you don't have a stable connection, I can give you until 9. You can still do this exercise Padlet. Save the link of the Padlet. Okay? Alright. Thank you so much for participation.
Teacher,
Yes?
you send the link, Padlet link to the group, Telegram. Can?
Yeah, I will tell that. Are you from Pon Akma's class?
Yes.
Okay, I will tell. Okay, actually, Pon Akma is sick right now. So, can you copy this link and put it in the Telegram group for your friends? You represent for your friends. I put it in the chat box. Okay, and then you share the Padlet in your Telegram group. One Tratai, one Chempaka, one Malong. Please choose one representative to share this link. Okay?
Okay,
Alright,
teacher.
thank
Thank
you
you,
so much.
teacher.
Okay, you're
Thank you,
welcome.
teacher.
Okay, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
Thank
Okay,
you,
thank
teacher.
you. Thank you for
Teacher,
participating.
thank you.
See you Thursday. Bye.
Bye.
Thursday quiz,
Bye.
Thursday quizzes.
Okay,
Bye-bye,
teacher.
teacher. Thank
Bye,
Thank
you.
teacher.
you. So nice
Bye.
having you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, teacher.
Bye. Sarang hai.
Bye.
Sarang,
Bye. Have a
sarang.
nice
Aku
day.
sarang.
Thank you for the hard work.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, bye,
Bye.
teacher.
Don't forget to do the Padlet. I will check. Okay? Bye. You're welcome. Bye-bye. Link kehadiran. Wait. Link kehadiran. Someone asked for link kehadiran. Wait. For those who have not. Thank you, Reshma. Thank you. Okay. Lingga Hadiran. Faster.
Bye, teacher.
Bye. Thank you. See you.
Welcome.
Bye. Stay safe.
Okay.
Bye. Tarikh 24. Do I not change the tarikh? I forgot to change the tarikh. Sorry, but it's today's link. Thank you for letting me know. 28 6 2021. Thank you. It's today's. Okay. Okay, thank you. Fill in, yeah? Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Welcome. Thank you for the hard work. Bye.
Thank you, teacher.